Hi, my name is Koen, and this is 5 ways how I'm rebuilding my life at 35. Because for the past 3 months, I've been living near Malaga, Spain, learning how to run a retreat center. And besides that, it has been pretty physically demanding and mentally exhausting from time to time. It also really brought me forward because I'm doing these 5 things consistently again that give me more energy, make me feel strong and capable in my body, and also step by step build up a more positive and calm mind. So here we go. 1. Slow mornings without phone. No matter if it's 10 minutes or 60, I usually start my day with a little bit of breath work and make sure that I just keep my phone outside my room or at least as far away from my bed as possible so I'm not tempted to start scrolling the first thing in the morning and actually just have a little bit of time to focus on myself, to have a little bit of stillness before I turn my attention to the world and everybody around me. And if you want to know the exact routine that I do, then just come and breathe and I send you over my 5-minute guided breath work. 2. I train short and simple, but with high intensity. And with that, I don't mean sweating buckets. I mean getting as close to failure with each set and really trying to give it everything I have in that moment. Because I don't have hours to work out, and especially out here, it just also gets way too hot for that. However, by applying the right training principles like progressive overload, being specific with your training, implementing the right rest and recovery, as well as variation, I really maximize my time and training only 3 to 4 times a week for maximum 30 minutes each. And that way, I've been able to make more progress in the amount of muscle and strength that I've built by training less than I did when I spent hours in the gym years ago. And if you would like to see my exact type of trainings, if you're interested in that, just let me know in the comments. I'm sure to make a future video about that as well. Number 3, stretch daily. And honestly, this one still needs a little bit of work. I don't know about you, but for me, stretching is really one of the hardest habits to be consistent with. It just quickly gets boring. And because I know that, I'm trying to connect more with the playfulness of things, put on my favorite music, go outside, practice new forms of movement. This is what I have been doing on an almost day-to-day basis, but I can definitely still improve. So yeah, the clips that you see here are a little bit a part of my usual day-to-day routine. And I definitely am noticing that because of it, even though if it's just 5 to 10 minutes a day, I am waking up already less stiff, my hamstrings, my hips, my lower back pain, it's all improving. And it really shows that you don't need a complex or time intense routine to see results yourself as well. So yeah, you can follow along with the rest of the video, try it out for yourself, and I hope it benefits you as much as it's doing me at the moment. Number 4, I don't shop for recipes, I shop for ingredients. Ingredients that I can use in multiple meals that I often make in advance or in bigger batches to freeze or store in the fridge. Like cooking a big pot of rice to make some extra fried rice the next day, or making a big pot of like pasta sauce or even like veggie burgers for when I have like a craving for a comfort meal. And I don't really usually store entire meals, but I do really like the convenience of just having leftovers of the things that I use on repeat. And because of that, I really don't rely on fast or convenience food. And it just makes me feel a lot better in general as well. Saves me money. And it's also a convenient thing to do here because we are 20 minutes out from the closest supermarket. So it's usually just not really worth it time wise, gas wise, to just drive up and down the supermarket just for a couple of things. So before I share the fifth way how I'm rebuilding my life, here are a few clips of some of the work that we did to actually get the retreat place ready for this season because it was a lot of work. And not that I've never done any of these things before, but doing them on a day-to-day basis was definitely a lot more exhausting than I was expecting. And yeah, it took a lot of time. A full team of people, 5, 6 people working almost every single day to get the whole place ready, patched up, and looking pretty for this season. And I'm so happy with how it turned out because I learned a lot of new things. Mistakes were made, but in the process, everything got better. And now we're ready to receive guests. 5, and I think I saved the hardest one for last because that's rewiring my mindset to think more positive. And through 4 steps, I'm actively working on changing overthinking and negative self talk by, first of all, recognizing and releasing, and then refocusing and reaffirming the new pattern. And this bridges cognitive therapy with somatic practices to change neural pathways and help you calm the nervous system. And even though I already see some of the benefits, I do need a bit more practice and a bit more time to really show you, my perspective, to share my perspective on it. So that will come in an upcoming video. So those were 5 habits, some smaller, others a bit more complex and mentally taxing. But in the past month or 2 since I've been giving this my full focus, I really do see the benefits of it already. I see my muscles growing. I feel more fit and energetic in my body, better mental clarity. A lot of the tightness and stiffness in my lower back and hamstrings is slowly removing. And that's why I will continue to focus on starting my day slow, buying things in bulk, preparing meals ahead, to rewire my mindset, to stretch daily, and to train with the right intensity and training principles. And if you are interested in these kind of things, if you are here to feel your best as well, to level up your life in your 30s as a millennial, then hit that follow button. There's a lot more coming. I would love to get to 100 subscribers first. So let's see if you can do me a favor and help me get there. And in return, I'll be sure to make a lot more useful videos for you. Let me know what you're interested in so I can make a lot more of that as well. All right, that's it for now. Thank you so much for watching to another video. And if you haven't seen my introduction video yet, I highly recommend you checking out to get a little bit more background or information about why I'm doing this, where I'm coming from, and my plans for this summer. And hope to see you at the next video. Thank you so much for watching. Have an amazing rest of your day.